we now find ourselves in the Chong Jin Moot Court, named after Singapore's first Chief Justice, who went on to become the longest-serving Chief Justice in the Commonwealth. On behalf of NUS Law, I really do want to say that it's an honour to have the Moot Court at the National Law School named after the first Chief Justice, Chong Jin. The funds that you've contributed are creating an endowment that will last forever. That endowment will support learning and other activities for future generations of law students, including mooting and competitions, as well as other international opportunities that enhance the advocacy and legal practice skills of NUS Law students. Thank you once again for your generosity, on behalf of myself and my colleagues, but also the future generations of law students who will benefit from these gifts.
I especially wish to thank the NUS Faculty of Law, Professor Chesterman, and his team for their invaluable agreement, assistance, accommodation, and dedication to making this launch a reality. We are very proud to have the Moot Court at Singapore National Law School named after my father in commemoration of the contributions over 27 years and as our first Singaporean Chief Justice to the development of Singapore's legal landscape. It is therefore our hope that the students of NUS Law who will learn advocacy and participate in moot courts and trials in a chamber named after a very honourable man will honour his memory by striving to become good lawyers and exemplary members of an honourable profession.
Chong Jin was fated to become the first Chief Justice of Singapore. He was the first Malayan from the bar to be appointed a peonage judge in 1957. 4 things belong to a judge: to hear courteously, to answer wisely, to consider soberly, and to decide impartially. Chong Jin's work, that is, his singular role in burnishing the public standing of the judiciary as an esteemed guardian of justice, was substantial. It is no exaggeration to say that for most part, the entire judiciary rested on his shoulders. Chong Jin was the dominant judge of his time. He administered justice with a firm hand, quiet dignity and fairness. His great virtue was not to say too much in court. So given this enviable record and the prestige and reputation it has brought to the law school, I think all of us, and especially his family, will be pleased and proud to have the NUS Moot Court named after Chief Justice We owe that much to him for securing the integrity and independence of the judiciary. That naming the Moot Court after Chong Jin is a fitting tribute to our illustrious first Chief Justice. He would have been gratified by it.